GDLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and to all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to yet another Crypto and Beer live stream. Appreciate you all tuning in. Shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. Your support day in and day out, despite what the YouTube algos do. YouTube algorithms hate the Blue Crew. It just is a given. They don't want to keep boosting up our subscriber count or anything like that. They don't want to keep spreading awareness of what we're doing here with the Blue Crew. But nonetheless, let's get this started. I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. Guys, exciting times. I haven't got to look at the prices. I probably should have looked at the prices just before doing this stream. So I'm not sure if cryptos are recovering or not. I just remember seeing them earlier in the red. It looked like some cryptos did recover. I think Render Token did some pretty good things. LTO network, guys, wow. Cheers to those, cheers to the Blue Crew for being aware of LTO, seeing that it's one of those ISO 20022 compliant type of cryptos that's usually not thrown in with the same basket of coins like an Algorand, like an XRP, like an XLM, XDC. You guys name it. But thanks for the 2 viewers tuning in, by the way. Cheers to y'all. I know it's not our usual time. Usually we stream at around like, 2:30, 2 p.m. PST, but it is what it is. Let me know if you guys are out there. Let me know if the camera and the internet or whatever, the connection is all good. Definitely would like to know that. Appreciate you all tuning in. As always appreciate the support of the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. So, LTO hit 50 cents, you guys. Seeing that crypto when it was at 20 cents, I still think LTO is pretty undervalued considering its supply and the use case that it has and collaborations. And it turns out it looks like it's a, pretty powerful European blockchain, or at least blockchain in Europe. So LTO looking great considering taking profits, but then again, I still think it's undervalued in the long run. So we're just holding on tight when it comes to LTO. XRP getting more and more, FOMOing, basically. I'm getting super bullish for the short term of what XRP is going to be doing. If it crashes, I hear a lot of people rumoring that, USDT is going to get shut down or something like that, and that's going to, crash most of crypto, especially possibly kill BTC, and then there would be a major dip of all cryptos because even XRP has some major connections to USDT, right? But then that would be the opportunity to be buying on the severe dip when the USDT death is done, when people think crypto is over with, especially if you have something like USDT being labeled possibly a security or just being shut down. This could be some interesting developments to look forward to. But for now, outside of that reason, I'm liking the way XRP is looking on those charts. We should be due for some next climb up before the end of this year. If it doesn't happen, it's because definitely there's a global catalyst that happens. So maybe the thing that's going on with Evergrande, right? Maybe that's the global catalyst that, of course, when XRP looks like it's ready to freaking pop off, BTC or the freaking market drags down or some global catalyst ends up happening. But it is what it is. Guys, I want to thank the 4 viewers, the 1 like for the stream. You guys are amazing. We know YouTube algos aren't having fun with our channel. They don't like the type of knowledge we're sharing here. We're talking too much about ISO 20022. We're talking too much about Interledger Protocol. We're talking too much about Mojaloop, right? I think we're like one of the only YouTube channels that really talks about on the daily, aside from the Ripple and SEC case, because that seems like it's the major focus of everybody, especially in the XRP community. We're seeing things happening, developing all around. Like, I tweet or retweet everything from Mojaloop. I retweet everything from Bank for International Settlements. I'll retweet anything related to ISO 20022 because we know the end game. We see the plan. Only a few know the plan. Cheers to y'all. Work until I moon. What is up, man? Just got off work. Great timing. Hell yeah, man. We just started. Cheers to you. Edward in the house. What's up, Edward? Cheers to you, man. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate the 6 viewers, the 2 likes. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. YouTube gives us a hard time on this, but hey, man, we love the quality of people who jump into the chat, talk with us. Sure, maybe every once in a while we get a spammer or something like that, but usually really good quality chats, and I appreciate that. It's better than having, a ton of subscribers and then everybody just flooding the chats and not really knowledgeable or good questions or good discussions happening. You guys know how it goes. Cheers to you, Edward. So, a lot of people rumoring that USDT is going to possibly crash or something, and it could crash the market, especially with what's going on over in China, what happened with Evergrande. Very interesting stuff, though. So we got to keep our eyes out on what's going on with that development for sure. That could definitely have, if we're aware that it could happen, and if it does, then we're not going to be panic selling, right? We're going to be holding through the storm. There's going to probably be a ton of people who panic sell, or who are just going to panic in general and think crypto is dead and just take their losses or take whatever percentage gains that they have left from 2018 investing. But that's going to be an interesting development. Big news came out for IrisNet today. IrisNet, or IRIDA, right? The IRIDA protocol that BSN, Blockchain Service Network, is using from IrisNet, won an award today at a China Blockchain Summit, which was great. So that's really good to hear about, Blockchain Service Network using IRIDA, and then IRIDA itself in, the hub, in China, dealing with other blockchains and whatnot, showing that the technology is doing pretty well, right? So we love all those updates going on with IrisNet. I really am excited for IrisNet to find, because they've been setting up a lot of things. They have a swap protocol that I think is tremendous when you pair up Atom and Iris. The Atom Iris pool is amazing because you get to earn Atom, and then, it's a pretty high percentage APY, like pretty good compared to most AMMs for what you can receive, at least in Atom. Of course, you can get higher percentage with Osmo in Osmosis or SIFT for example, but specifically for that trading pair, and those are two cryptos I'm definitely holding in Atom and Iris. That's what I dig. Crypto Tales, guys, shout out to Crypto Tales' YouTube channel and Twitter. The guy always shares some really, really awesome information, man. Cheers to you, dude. And he also knows how to spit out some fat rhymes, especially when he's collabing with XRP bags. Shout out to Crypto Tales, man. Beer's up. Yeah, now we got the Blue Crew jumping on in. Guys, appreciate you hitting the likes. Thanks for the 11 viewers. Cheers to y'all. It's Friday. Happy Friday to y'all. I kind of forget what day of the week it is because my schedule's just so all over the place with production and stuff. Like, we work on weekends, so it's kind of like my weekdays sometimes. I wish I could celebrate the weekends. And sometimes I do get to, right? I want to set up a buy order for the crash. At what price do you think is good? I can't tell you that, man. Once again, I'm not a pro trader, and I can't tell you what to do. What I would recommend, or, what I would do, there's a lot of great things with staking right now. Like, you could be earning airdrops during the crash, right? There's probably reasons to be holding onto your crypto despite there being a crash, especially if you believe in the project, right? If you believe in the project and you're staking, right, you're going to be earning some passive income through the staking that can maybe keep you afloat. And then also, airdrop rewards that could possibly, Cosmos ecosystem's been going nuts with their airdrops. So if you're holding Atom, they kind of require you to hold Atom for a certain period of time on certain airdrops. So I don't see a lot of people selling their Atom, especially if they're trying to receive these airdrops. Same thing with Sologenic, right? Sologenic's going to be trying to do their airdrop in late December, right? So are people really going to try to sell their XRP? Maybe after the snapshot, sure. But you never know, right? You never know. So it's an interesting time we're in, because how big is this crash really going to be? I know it happened over the summer, but we're just seeing the evolution of NFTs, DeFi, reasons to be holding your crypto despite retracements, right? We're seeing more and more of those. So than we did before, like in 2017 or 2018. But once again, this is a global catalyst we're assuming that's going to crash the market. So how do we freaking prepare for that? Some of these cryptos that I'm staking already have a bonding rate of 21 days. So what if I unstake too late already? If I were to unstake today, it would take me 21 days to get that crypto, right? Where do you have to hold your Atom for the airdrop? Cosmos Station or Kepler? If you're holding and staking your Atom on Cosmos Station or Kepler, you're probably eligible for most of the airdrops. They did do one specific snapshot in early February that, some crypto projects are doing airdrops for that snapshot and not a new snapshot, right? But then you have other ones that are doing it for a new snapshot. For example, like Comdex has already done their snapshot thing, so their airdrop's going to be coming soon. but they did it, you know, in October, right? And then there's other ones coming out like Desmos, Stargaze, right? So a lot of cryptos that are coming out in the Cosmos ecosystem as well, especially if you're delegating. Osmo, guys, like Osmo's going to have some airdrops very soon if you're delegating your Osmo token. If you're delegating Juno token, there's going to be airdrops for that one as well. So Cosmos is fascinating because you're getting airdrops of these tokens, and then next thing you know, if you're staking those airdrops or those tokens you just got airdropped, you're gonna get airdropped even more tokens, which is like, what the heck is going on here? How are they expanding so quickly? It's insane. World Economic Forum told us decades ago that that fiats will transition to digital. Exactly. Guys, like a lot of the places that I walk around here in LA, especially when I go to like I just went to a concert recently, they were completely cashless. They put up signs saying, you know, use your phone, scan the QR code and order online or something like that, right? Or you can order up front, but it's still cashless. You're just paying, you know, you're paying either with a card or your phone at this point. And, you know, they're only going to come up with more and more reasons to continue, you know, pushing forward this cashless, I don't want to say agenda, but that's what it is basically. Heard of Saitama? I have heard of Saitama, but unfortunately the only dog coins that I do hodl are Doge and Cheems. I believe Cheems is the next doggy coin, but that's my opinion. When I start hearing everybody talking about a certain crypto, because right now it seems like the word of the day today has been Saitama. A lot of people are brought up Saitama today. Is it in a consolidation or is it pumping? If it's pumping and you guys are bringing it up to me, I really don't want to hear about it because we don't chase pumps. But if it's consolidating like crazy, or if it's retracing down and a lot of people are scared about it, then that's when I want to hear about it, right? We don't try to chase pumps. If it's already pumping, you know, cheers to y'all and whoever's making profits and making some killer gains, but we don't join the party mid-flight, right? We want to be right there at the launch pad, right? Mix in the house. What's up, man? Quincy Butler. What's up, dude? Amen. Cheers to you, man. So if Saitama is retracing, I might be down to look at it, especially if it's like 50% down. I'm down. But chances are, since a lot of people have brought it up today, must mean it's pumping. Quincy Butler saying, "Gee, love you, my brother. Peace, love, and prosperity to all you hold dear." Thank you so much, my man, and just love to all of y'all out there. And thank you, Quincy, for that, man. You know, we're here to have a good time. We're here to talk about crypto. We're drinking our beer. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a chair, grab some food. You guys know the deal. Grab something, man. So Saitama is up 37%. Now, I understand maybe tomorrow there's a FOMO pump for Saitama and it's up 137% or 237%. That's a chance that I'm willing to take, unfortunately. I'm taking my chance with Cheems. I'm playing with the house money on Cheems, mostly. Dogecoin, I'm not over-investing. These doggy coins and meme coins take a very, very small percentage of my portfolio. I am still all about the layer ones solutions. I have a couple of NFTs that I've collected, and, you know, we'll play with those and whatnot, but I am mostly very, very focused on investing in interledger protocol related projects. So XRP, XLM, Stronghold token, Akash, Kava. Kava, I think, is a major sleeper. I think they're setting up Kava so well for 2022, it being the first interledger protocol solutions provider for blockchains and doing it with one of the best ecosystems, the Cosmos ecosystem, that has just launched their IBC. You guys know I talk about the relationship between ILP and IBC. We're seeing the plan start to come together with them merging. Yes, crypto holders will impact humanity, be red or blue. I hear you. Grab your kids, grab your wife, grab something. Cheers to you, Alexi. Nice, Alexi. Dude, Alexi made some freaking sick gains. 500%, my man. Cheers to you. The Gary coin is doing well. ALGO. Oh, man, don't be surprised if ALGO just, Gary just lets ALGO go straight to 100 or something. We've talked about algo a lot, guys. You guys know that's the common theme that we really like in a lot of these cryptos. Fast transactions, very cheap, working with the blockchain service network, or somehow correlated with ISO 20022 interledger protocol. Algorand's definitely on that list. And oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Oh my god, man. Bones TEP, dude. Bones TEP, he's done with the Forever Shades. He's evolved into a freaking Gundam. My lord. Bones TEP, dude. Who the hell are you, man? Thank you, man. Thank you, bro, for your constant support every time we stream without fail, dude. Bones TEP is making some good dough. He's digging the content, digging the blue crew. Thank you so much, my man. Bones TEP for sure is a future green giant, man. He's probably going to be like the king of the green giants. He's going to probably get all the GDLT token and like control the future of that token. My gosh, man. Wow, dude. Bones TEP. Yeah, it's pumping today. Huge event on MGM. Hasn't been listed on any major exchanges yet, so no longer a meme coin. The whole team has been doxed and their projects are so solid. Okay. I appreciate that, Connor. I mean, maybe the next time it has a major dip for Saitama, I'd be down. Let me know when Saitama is like 50 to 60% down from the previous high, and then I'll be down. Bought new Osmosis XKI CFI coin. I got some XFI as well with my Osmosis rewards. And, dude, what the heck, man? Whoa. And then here comes Crypto Tales. He's saying, man, I'm loving my shibs. My shibs ain't doing too bad. Shout out to Crypto Tales, man. Thank you for the $10 donation. Much love, bro. Guys, Crypto Tales, awesome YouTube channel. Awesome Twitter. I retweet a lot of his info that because he's sometimes, he's really on the ball with a lot of the information, and it's like similar interests, related to banks, related to digital payments, ISO 20022, Interledger, other layer 1 solutions that are doing really well. Crypto Tales is definitely on the ball. I highly recommend it, you guys. Cookie Munt in the chat. What's up, Cookie Munt? Cheers to you. Guys, thanks for the 16 viewers, the 9 likes. You guys are amazing. But cheers to both Crypto Tales and Bones TEP. My lord, you guys. Thank you. Much love to y'all, man. Always good hanging out with y'all. Always good. And I love that. You already brought up XKI right there, Mr. Connector. So, that's a new crypto that's been listed on Osmosis Zone. It's part of the IBC gang. Guys, Kava on the 15th, 11/15th. Now you'll be able to use, IBC-enabled tokens on Kava Swap, I believe, and do some borrowing and lending through Kava. And then Kava being part of the IBC gang, we've been waiting for this, right? Kava and AKT, both Interledger Protocol partners. It's going to be really fun seeing what these two projects end up doing down the line. I think both of them deserve to be double-digit tokens at least, and they're both severely undervalued currently, in my opinion. We must understand even blockchain that stores and gives power back concerning our healthcare and insurance. We must understand even blockchain that stores and gives the power back, it's concerning it has our healthcare and insurance. I think you might need to rephrase that, man, because I think I might be interpreting it wrong, so I don't want to be interpreting it wrong. D. Haviland, what's up, man? He's saying hello to the Blue fam. Mixed mix, dude. Mixed mix. Guys, cheers to Mixed Mix. Thanks for the love, man. Thanks for, just the support, everybody. Always grateful to y'all. You guys know that. Mixed Mix, man. I just appreciate it, dude. Thanks for sending some love, man. Did you ever get an apology from Bullzilla it was over Hydro. It was over Hydro. It wasn't over Harmony. I love Harmony, by the way. I do like one. That's one of the few kind of layer 2 cryptos that I'm down with. But I think Harmony is somewhat like a hybrid, right? It's like layer 2, layer 1. I dig one. I'm cool with Bullzilla, man. I'm not going to hold any grudges. I just kind of, at the time, I got really sensitive because you guys know I put a lot of hard work into this. And when I'm told that I kind of have no life for being so obsessed with crypto, I mean, like, what else why do you guys tune into crypto channels to begin with? Because you guys like crypto, right? Especially if you're tuning into this channel. you probably really like crypto. You probably think about crypto almost every day, right? Or at least interact with crypto almost every day. So when he said that, I understand he didn't mean that. Like he's a really good person underneath and the intentions, and not that he he probably doesn't think that he did anything wrong, so nothing needs to be forgiven. I'm not holding any grudges. Shout out to him. I'm happy he's doing well. First and foremost, I'm happy his health is doing great and everything. So, shout out to Bullzilla. And he's supported this channel so much in the past. I just got really sensitive at that time because, I don't like being told that like what I'm doing is like, over, what's it called? Just really of no interest to anyone, really, right? Like it's just too much to think about and too much to do, right? Just in particular, like kind of alluding that I have no life and that all I do is this, right? So that just got me a little sensitive at the time. But, we just keep our eyes on the prize. We got the eye of the tiger. It's not going to stop us doing from what we're doing. If people think we have no life, so be it. I just got to be stronger and have more fortitude and not take offense so easily. I think I did take too much offense too quickly. But at the end of the day, I don't want to talk about it anymore, but much love to him. And I hope his channel is doing well. And I'm happy to hear that he's healthy and safe and doing well. He's been a pioneer in this space for a really long time. I got nothing but respect. No grudges. Crypto Tales, thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate everybody here, man. Much love to y'all. It's not about coins that are pumping. We're investing in an infrastructure that'll be here for generations. Exactly, Quincy Butler. Exactly, man. I mean, that's why you have a hodl portfolio and a tradle portfolio, right? Tradle portfolio, you can do crazy stuff with the meme coins and but that's a small portion of my portfolio, right? With the hodl portfolio, it's like, okay, I'm stacking up on these infrastructure type of cryptos like the XRPs, the XLMs, the Algorands, right? The XDCs, the Solanas. By the way, guys, I don't know if you saw Sam Bankman-Fried at Ripple Swell. I'm sure you guys have, since most of you are part of the XRP community and love XRP. Excuse me. Do you guys, I would like to know what the Blue Crew thinks the top 4 cryptos would be. It's a fun hypothetical question to ask. Like, what do you guys think? Because he said, I don't see it being like 58 blockchains that are taking all the volume, right? And plus, the network effects are better when you're working on one more so, right? On one blockchain or whatnot, one system, right? So what do you guys think? I would love to know, because I know you guys are all going to have different opinions, and probably most of y'all will say XRP without a doubt in there, right? So let's pick a different 4 then. Let's say another 4 outside of XRP. How about that? I'd like to know what the Blue Crew's 4 would be outside of XRP. XRP is a given. We know it's the standard. I'd like to know what you guys think are the other 4 that would succeed and move past regulations and support, the future financial system and really drive a lot of volume through it. Alex D Vlogs, cheers to you, my man. Alchemist. Anthony Sullivan, what's up, my dude? Solar panels. Here's a wrench, my man. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Welcome to the Blue Crew, Anthony Sullivan. Everybody welcome Anthony Sullivan to the Blue Crew. Thanks for the 21 viewers and the 12 likes. You guys are amazing. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. We're here hanging out, talking crypto with the Blue Crew like we do. All things of value will be tokenized. I believe that. Healthcare and insurance will be NFT based. I agree with that. Hell, our cell phones are going to be our one-stop for everything. It'll be our verification identification for everything, for our healthcare, our records, our age, what we can, where we could travel to possibly, who knows, in the future. But they're really trying to get us to do everything out from our phones, right? And trying to stay at home as much as possible, having less and less reasons to go out. Giving us VR and talking about the metaverse. Explore the digital space more, right? Keep exploring the digital space, you guys. Just stay inside your home. Stay on your computer. Stay on your phone. Now, just make completely contactless payments so we can just be monitoring that just in case. We want to make sure that you're not doing anything that's dangerous to society. Kind of crazy. Or Alchemist, you're funny, man. I love it. CKJ under pressure. We all fam. Yeah, exactly, man. I I mean, dude, that was so long ago. Like, there's no reason for me to be holding a grudge. At the time, I was just really sensitive to it because I do get sensitive about that when I put, I kind of put a lot of work into what I'm doing here to try to find really good quality projects to talk to y'all. And I know I talk about S coins too sometimes, like Cheems or even Doge, or what I'm doing in my Tradle portfolio in terms of like NFT purchases or anything like that. But I mostly try to just keep it interledger protocol based because I truly believe that the interledger protocol is the internet of value. So any project that somehow is connected to that, I'm down with. Sean Thompson in the house. What is up, dude? Shout out to Sean Thompson. FOMO show, Cryptoholic. Hey, Blue Crew. We do what we can. Just got a good friend into XRP. We'll send enough to double up her first buy. Nice. Yeah, it's funny. I had a friend contact me earlier in the week, and he has some crypto on Binance, right? On a Binance exchange. I told him you might want to try to get this off Binance as soon as possible into like something like a hardware wallet, or just something more dependable, or as close to a hardware wallet as you can get, basically. And he had XRP, XLM. He has no clue about these projects. So he has just BTC, XRP, and XLM. And I was like, that is just perfect. Those three are just fine. Just hold on and put them into a hardware wallet, 416, missing tons of profits by having XRP, brother. But I will die with my XRP coins waiting for 589. I really feel like XRP is going to do some tremendous things in the future, you guys. We are in a new era, and I think 2022 is going to be very fascinating. And hell, man, if 2022 turns out to be the same old BS and XRP is just consolidating, maybe it gets to $3 and it just stays at $3 forever throughout of 2022. We still have that countdown to ISO 20022. We got to see what that launch is going to be like, what that big bang migration for ISO 20022 is going to be like, right? There's still so much growth. We're having Liquidity Hub just finally being launched this year. Remember when ODL or XRapid was launched in 2018? Everybody was so excited about XRapid and ODL at the time. But you can see it takes, especially with businesses, right? And regulations and all this stuff, enterprises, it takes some time. Same thing with Coil's growth. People are losing hope with Coil, right? Coil's just still building. They're still a very young company. They came out in 2018 as well, or 2019, I forget which year. But still very young, guys. Businesses, when they really grow, it's like in their 5th year, in their 6th year, where you start really seeing the fruits of their labor, right? I understand Ripple has been around for a really long time, but that's the reason why they're like a 10 billion valuation the last time we heard in 2020. Ripple had a $10 billion valuation. Who knows what their valuation is now, right? Okay, I got to catch up with the chat because people are blowing up the chat. You guys are amazing, man. Shout out to the 18 viewers, 17 likes. You guys are amazing. And yes, we finally got 4 cryptos that people are labeling the big 4 that they think will survive. So let's check this out. I think most suppressed are the ones. So the most suppressed tokens right now, D. Haviland thinks are the ones that are chosen to explode or to be, part of the future of blockchain, right? And distributed ledger technology. Cash is king every time. I don't doubt it, man. I mean, we're one of the contrarians where we're listening to the Ripple execs like Chris Larson, and he says XRP Ledger is going to make fiat stronger, right? He doesn't say cash, or he thinks like physical cash will be away, but digital payments are going to pick up. And CBDCs are going to be part of digital payments, providing faster, cheaper payment experiences for people who don't have to go through the whole freaking learning curve of crypto, right? They can be able to send 15 cents to a loved one across the country and whatnot. Super small payments, very cheaply, like they've never been able to do before, right? So when they say XRP Ledger is going to help fiat, maybe fiat and XRP together are the phoenix, right? We've been seeing all these illusions in entertainment. Now this gets a little bit more speculative. So, go with me on this ride here. I probably should have some beer. Like the Buccaneers. The Bucks, right? What do they call dollars sometimes? Give me them bucks, right? So the Buccaneers winning the Super Bowl. The Milwaukee Bucks winning the NBA championship, right? The Bucks doing really well again this year, but kind of, you know, at a crossroads. But hell, they're a team that just won the Super Bowl, and a lot of people think they're going to go back to the Super Bowl as well. So we'll see what ends up happening, man. Or the Bills, right? Dollar bills. The Buffalo Bills, a lot of people think they're doing pretty well as well in the NFL. They did just lose to the Jags, but some, you know, very heavily speculative with that. That's not the very reason why I think fiat is the Phoenix. But we just don't know. Maybe we go back to a gold standard, and then all dollar values are pegged to a gold standard. Central banks have been accumulating gold for years and years and years while keeping us distracted with all this other BS that's going on around us. And, you know, of course, the excitement with crypto, nobody's really thinking about investing into gold because gold, you know, it's too much of a long-term play. It doesn't go up in percentage as much as like what something volatile like crypto does, right? But they say banks are going to be the vaults of the Internet of Value. What if the banks all dissolve? They're just part of the Ripple net payment system, and they're just the vaults. You know, it's not even, you know, it'll seem like they're gone, right? Like in Free Guy, that movie clip that we show you from Free Guy, where the guy goes, but where's the bank? And then Free Guy goes, there is no bank, right? So maybe it's going to be a world like that where it seems like there's no intermediaries anymore and we can just make peer-to-peer transactions. But all those transactions are digital, hence, and going through the ISO 20022 messaging standard, right? So still traceable to these payment providers. Let me see. Trying to catch up with the chat here. You guys are definitely bringing up some good stuff. So VeChain, HBAR, and ALGO would be the other three. Okay. I could see that. I like those three a lot. Definitely a good one, Inspector 420. XLM, XDC, ALGO, and BTC. It does kind of make sense that BTC may be one of the four, right? Because it's just been, you know, it's the most liquid right now currently in crypto. The highest valuation currently, right? The one with the most money in it. So it does seem like BTC would be able to make it through the fray. Maybe there's just too many things behind BTC, and maybe the only reason to keep BTC alive, the only proof of work coin versus other proof of works. Any coin in the isosphere with a shout out to HBAR. I mean, great kid. HBAR is part of the W3C Web Payments Working Group, which is led by Interledger and co-chaired by Ripple. So there's definitely connections there between HBAR and Ripple that a lot of people don't know about and don't acknowledge. Whatever Gary allows. Guys, shout out to Gary Gensler. Thank you, Gary, for another day to buy XRP on the low. Appreciate you, man. At once, my XRP was 95% of my portfolio. Now it's 50%, but haven't sold any XRP yet, just buying other projects. Hey, man, I was in the same situation as well, Alex Eat. I got comfortable. Like, luckily, we were both really early in the space, right? So I've been comfortable with my XRP bag. I do add on to it every now and again because I FOMO or just am super bullish on it, right? But I've started, like, getting attracted to these other projects that are somehow maybe connected to XRPL or Interledger protocol and wanting to jump on that bandwagon, right? And once my XRP was 95%, okay, yeah, I just read that. VeChain, HBAR, XLM, and ALGO. Okay, I'm seeing a theme here. A lot of people picking XLM, VeChain, and ALGO. ALGO looking like it's definitely getting more love now for sure. Liquidity Hub makes all blockchain projects thrive regardless of the value. Exactly. Shout out from Dublin, Ireland, home of Guinness. Enjoy the best pint in the world and best people on the planet. Anthony Sullivan, I got to go to Ireland. I got to go to Ireland sometime in the future, man. Cheers to you. I got the Dos Equis today, the Dos Equis beer. And isn't that funny? Look at this. Isn't that the XRP logo right there? Isn't that the XRP logo right there, you guys? Dos Equis right here, XRP logo. Interesting, isn't it? Everywhere, man. It's everywhere. It's crazy. They're all just subliminally getting us used to seeing the image of that logo, that XRP logo, for some reason. They love doing that type of stuff, man, because then when it comes out, we're not as surprised or off guard, right? We're like, we feel somewhat already comfortable with it. XDC, HBAR, Flare, and SHIB. Oh, dude, that would be great if it was SHIB as one of the... Imagine it was just like the 4 horsemen, but it's the 4 doggy coins. Somehow it's just Doge, SHIB, Saitama, and Samo, or something like that, or Cheems, right? I do like me some Cheems, man, because the thing with Cheems, not only is it built on Solana, so it's fast transactions, and literally I did a giveaway of Cheems, and I was able to send 50 transactions in a matter of minutes, mind you, for less than, what, a quarter? Less than 10 cents? Absurd. Absurd quality coming out from Solana's send and receive, man. It's definitely like sending a text message. But I digress. Cheems also has a lower supply than these $1 trillion or trillion supply type of meme coins that are out there. A lot of people love these trillion supply type of meme coins, but then you got something like Cheems here that only has 2 billion versus trillions, right? 2 billion, and it's still just only getting started. I'm not trying to shill Cheems to y'all, by the way. I need to constantly defend my reason for even playing with the house money on this. I probably should have just cashed out all of it. Shout out from Dublin, Ireland. Of course, man. Cheers to you. Tony O-Face, what's up, Blue Crew? How you doing, man? XDC, HBAR, Flare, and SHIB. Okay, so I don't think Work Until I Moon is really joking about SHIB. I think he really believes SHIB will be the doggy coin. Phones are the new smoking habit. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally I mean, guys, we're getting to the point where we love our phones so much or love looking at screens so much that we literally need screens to be like this, right? On an Oculus, right? All these reasons, isn't it funny? All these reasons now in the world to cover your eyes with these VR goggles, your ears with your Beats headphones or your AirPods, right? Or, you know, masks to for breathing and things like that. It's like, might as well just give us a whole freaking helmet experience that does all of those, right? So crazy, man. What kind of world are we living in, dude? HBAR, VeChain, Matic, and XRP. That sounds pretty legit. I dig that one. But that would mean Ethereum would succeed as well then, right? 416 crypto, if Matic succeeds, then Ethereum would succeed. Inspector, I do have all those coins waiting for mass adoption. Exactly, man. That, just like all of us, dude. Trillions will be poured in to this market. It's just when, right? We've already seen the example of 3 trillion, right? Or getting close to 3 trillion total market cap. I need to drink this beer before it gets too warm. You guys know, I hate warm beer. I like that. I dig that, Crypto Tales. XTC, VeChain, Sol, and Elron Gold. Elron Gold is definitely a major sleeper. Without a doubt. Elron Gold's for sure a major sleeper. I really wish I would have bought on that big dip. You know, because all those cryptos, that's the beauty of this market, right? All the cryptos go up and down. The funny thing is a lot of people, you know, for example, a lot of the major cryptos went down today and then ALGO goes up. So they think ALGO is like separate from the market. Sometimes these cryptos take a little bit of a while to follow suit. I'm not saying Algorand won't follow. But yeah, every once in a while you have another crypto that goes against the tide. But that doesn't mean that that crypto is really any different or not, you know. If the market were to crash super hard, if Bitcoin were to crash super hard, Algo's price would go down with it as well. There's no decoupling yet. There's no sense of utility. It's just all speculation and manipulation at this point in the market, in my belief. Inspector, I do have all those coins. Awesome, man. Alex D Vlogs is in the chat. Shout out to Alex D Vlogs. Remember, it's good to laugh and joke 2021. Keep it real. Exactly, Anthony Sullivan. Exactly, my dude. Crypto Whale Watchers. What's up, man? He's just jumped in. The whale has splashed into the Blue Cruise stream. What is up, dude? Guys, thanks for the 22 viewers, the 18 likes. Love our community here, man. It's always good hanging out with you guys. You guys always bring up some good stuff in the chats here. I like that. Elron Gold. Yeah. Elron Gold for sure, man. Let me see what else we got here. Alex, I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you. No, like sometimes I say my thing about other crypto YouTubers and stuff, but I don't try to point anybody specifically out. Like, you know, one of the things that I even thought about today, I was like, I wish there were more crypto YouTubers who talked as much daily about Interledger Protocol or ISO 20022 or the Bank for International Settlements or Mojaloop as much as this channel does. And maybe there is one, and you guys can shout me out to them. But I really feel like we're, you know, a lot of crypto YouTube channels are just talking strictly about the Ripple and SEC case and all the dimensions of the Ripple and SEC case and every bit of that, right? So then we're over here just talking about Mojaloop, talking about Interledger Protocol being the standard for payments and working in tandem with ISO 20022 and really heavily exploring, you know, the further collaborations, hopefully very soon, between IBC and the Interledger Protocol. I really do feel like we're one of the only channels that talks about that almost day in and day out. And I wish there were other ones, because I would love to hear the perspective of some of these really big YouTuber channels, their opinions on what's going on with Mojaloop, what's going on with Interledger Protocol. Interledger Protocol is bigger than Ripple, if you really look at it, because they're not only connecting the W3C and the World Wide Web Consortium to a standard for payments, they're connecting the banks through ISO 20022. That's really what this whole Big Bang migration is about, is banks going from their archaic systems into the internet system, right? Into this new digital financial system. So understanding ISO 20022 messaging standard and Interledger Protocol and talking about it, making other people in crypto aware of this upcoming internet of value is really important. Hey dude, Sologenic at 158. Damn. I think I saw it at for US dollar at like 185. Like, holy cow, guys. I love the Blue Crew, man, because we were here with the Blue Crew at 10 cents going like, this doesn't make sense. Why is Solo this low? My lord, man, one of the best trades of the year, without a doubt. Can't wait for that airdrop. It's going to be amazing. Crypto Whale Watchers, you're the man, dude. Cheers to you. $589 is not a price. It's a prediction of human experience. All right. Gee, just let it go, my man. You good. This is the Blue Crew. I hear you, man. I hear you. Much love, y'all. Anthony Sullivan, you're tuned in 100%, man. Cheers to you, dude. Small bottles of liquor is cash soon. I wouldn't be surprised, man. You guys know we like physical objects as well. We like precious metals. I mean, my three in particular, I'm thinking about exploring some other precious metals as well, like palladium or maybe platinum. But gold, silver, copper. I like copper a lot, to tell you the truth. I feel like copper is going to be very useful in the future. And of course, super cheap price, right? When the dark winter hits, coffee, alcohol, and tobacco will be in high demand. Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, do you guys feel like maybe Game of Thrones was just a really big preparation for all the bullshit we were about to go through in the 2020s? Right? Like, that whole show was like all about just like really desensitizing us to really surprise, like catastrophic type of things. Big time winters, the dark winters, for example, right? The long nights, all this stuff. The Night King. The surprise deaths, right? With what's going on. Zombies. Nonsense lunacy. I love Alchemist, man. Alchemist is such a great part of our Blue Crew here, man. Guys, shout out to Alchemist, y'all. Everybody cheers to Alchemist, man. Because he really brings, like... I feel like he's very grounded. I don't know, like, I'm not going to be, like, stupid astrology here, but maybe he's a Taurus or an Earth sign or something, because he's always so grounded and just, like, when I'm going too close to the sun, like Icarus or something, he's like, okay, G, just come back down a little bit, man. Just come back down a tiny bit. So shout out to Alchemist, man. Always appreciate your involvement in the Blue Crew, dude. Oh, is Earth Angel in the chat? Earth Angel, Earth Angel. 589 isn't a price. Please wake up. Utility cryptos will blow past such a small value to this new value system. Quincy Butler, I agree with you, man. I agree that the thing though is like, right now people think utility is happening. Like when we talk about these utility cryptos, it's more like something to just keep us in check. We're not seeing, except for XRP. The XRP is literally the only example of enterprise use of a digital asset, right? When they did their collaboration with MoneyGram. That's when we really saw true enterprise use of a digital asset. That's why it was so historic. But of course, price isn't really doing anything. So that means, you know, that collaboration really meant nothing. Guys, XRP broke through the boundary, right? They're the first crypto to be used by a freaking enterprise, right? For payment flows. So that was huge. That was really huge. So a lot of people lose sight of that. And that's when we actually saw utility. Now for a lot of these other utility tokens, it's promises of utility. Promises of utility down the line. Look at our wonderful governing council, all these big institutions, all these awesome advisors, and they're going to be using it very soon. We see plans, right? Especially with HBAR. Whenever they want to start using that, that's going to be unbelievable. HBAR is super undervalued as well. But a lot of these utility cryptos are just promises of utility later on. And I hope we do get to see utility later on, right? In time. But it's always good to keep ourselves a little bit in check when it comes to that. Good plan to have precious metals. Oh, of course, man. You can't just be all one area. It can't be all digital, right? Got to explore other markets. I'm trying to understand real estate. I'm a long way off from that, unfortunately, but I wish I knew more about real estate, that's for sure. Land, tools, tech, crypto metals. Keep hoarding toilet paper, y'all, right? Keep hoarding that toilet paper. No, my beer is getting warm. I always fail to finish the beer before it gets tasting like medicine. Stocks. Yeah, stocks, I got to get more into the stock game. I was into stocks for a bit, and then I just kind of just went full on, you know, precious metals and crypto. But I should get back into stocks, like things like the pharmaceutical companies or water or identity or payment system stocks, something like that. I believe XRP can go to a very, very high price, considering if 99% of crypto does go away and XRP does become the bridge to the internet of value. So basically all untrusted connections using XRP. Hearing from David Schwartz himself saying the higher the price the XRP, the cheaper the payments are, the more secure and less volatile it is. So they want XRP to be freaking high price, right? Some people have said 10K the end game. Who knows? Maybe even higher, right? Like I've said, I know it sounds very unrealistic. I understand that. I understand that. You can call me crazy, but you know, I really listen to these Ripple executives. When Chris Larson is saying XRPL will help fiat, will make fiat stronger, I'm not going to be like, oh, cash is dead, fiat is dead, CBDCs aren't going to work, central bank digital currencies aren't going to work, fiat as we know it is going to be like that forever. All that stuff, it's just useless. Don't get into it. I'm listening. I'm listening to Chris Larson, and he's saying XRPL is going to help make, you know, fiat stronger. Right? So then I'm also listening when David Schwartz is saying $1 million per XRP in one of his examples. Right? But I understand that sounds outlandish. No way that can happen. Right? We'll talk to BTC maxis back in the day. Time travel back to like 2000. Oh shit. What was that? Holy crap. There's a freaking coyote just freaking wailing right now. That freaked me out. That freaked me out. The coyote's like, get XRP. Get XRP. FOMO into XRP. But, oh man, that was distracting. But he used it as an example. $1 million per XRP. Better than being $1 per XRP because it's too volatile, right? And it's not a cheap transaction that way. If you have it at 10,000 or $1 million, man, that transaction's super, super cheap. So the cheaper the payments, the higher the price. I think central banks like that, right? I think central banks like that a lot. But, oh, what I was saying, time travel back to like 2010, tell BTC maxis, hey, BTC is going to be 60K, right? Tell them that at that time. They wouldn't believe you, right? What the heck is going on? Why is he barking so much? Wow, I haven't seen a coyote bark this much in a long time. You guys want to see this coyote? Let me show you. Crazy stuff. Oh. He's right up there. Oh yeah, you can see him moving. He's this little tiny dot in the center right there. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear him. That was crazy. The bank ran away with the non-spoon. Yeah, exactly. Other projects have done ridiculous prices that you wouldn't even have imagined. All caps posts are the most convincing that I find, right? They're the ones that get the most attention, that's for sure. What if BTC drops hard because Tether and it became less liquid and ETH gets the first spot, then XRP crushes all? 589 is same in value. Think bigger, family. All right. Edward, I recognize your name. Glad you are still out there. Tune in to Berserker on Saturday nights and Wednesday nights. Good stuff. Me and G are there. Yeah, dude, we hang out. Love hanging out with Berserker. Shout out to Berserker's YouTube channel if you guys don't know about it. Awesome stuff, man. Always good hanging out with the Blue Crew and, you know, his crew that's there as well. Amazing, man. Helped my friend's mom get some XRP, XLM, VeChain, and HBAR yesterday. Wow, that's a solid 4. That's for sure. DC Precise, the most interesting man alive. Shout out to you. LOL jokes. Guys, I'm going to go tell this coyote to, like, cut it down. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Hey. Hey, you. Coyote. Hey. What are you screaming over? What's going on? What do you see? Alright, cool. Oh man, he just keeps going. Alright, well, I tried. I was trying to talk to him. I was like, yo, Coyote, what do you have to say about XRP? Just tell me, man. What do you think about Casino Coin? I don't hodl any Casino Coin. I kind of do wish that I did. But at the end of the day, if I'm in XRP and Casino Coin's doing really well, then that must mean XRPL is doing pretty good in XRP. But yeah, definitely excited for Casino Coin without a doubt. Data is the makeup of all things in existence. Crypto represents data. Data is God's language. Hey, what's that old adage? Knowledge is power, right? Data is power. Data equals money, right? But we live in a world right now where we can't transfer money in the same way we do data. But that's all going to change with the Interledger protocol. Shiv is already the chosen one, it seems. Did anyone else get their ELS? I saw someone post on Twitter that they did. I hear some people are getting it and some people aren't. I don't know how they're going about the distribution. I haven't really looked in too closely on what's going on with that one. I thought you were bringing up Elastos, though, for a second, because Elastos finally hit, I think, $6. So we were, you know, happy to find Elastos right there at around $3, $4. Seeing a little bit of a pickup is really nice. And if you look at Elastos, that small supply from where it is from its all-time high, it could be one hell of a journey. They're also part of the Web Payments Working Group as well, hence why we like Elastos, connected somehow to Interledger Protocol. That's what we like, man. HBAR and Elastos are two kind of blockchain foundations or companies that are part of that Web Payments Working Group, weirdly enough, with Ripple, right, and Interledger Protocol. We all hate warm beer. I know, man. I still got some to finish off. I hate warm beer. It's beyond trillions. We're about to be introduced to our Milky Way galaxy. My lord, man. I hope so. Work until I moonstay. I got my ELS. Hell yeah, man. XRP bags. My lord, my dude. Shout out to the XRP bags. You're amazing, my man. Man, somebody up here is, I guess, just noticed the coyote as well. He's taking some photos, though. But anyways, I'm a little bit distracted. Cheers to the bag, man. Cheers to you, man. You are amazing, XRP bags. Shout out to you, man. Already a legend, dude. He's on the freaking Mount Rushmore. Amazing. On the Mount Rushmore of XRP content creators. Unbelievable, dude. Shout out to you. Much love, bro. Guys, you guys have been so generous, man, today. I hope you guys are all making filthy, filthy gains with whatever direction you're going about in this crypto space. We're all here together. We're all sharing our personal experiences, and that's what I really like about it, man. Always good vibes, always good times with the Blue Crew. Alex D Vlogs is saying his big four are Safe Moon, Doge GF, Shib, and Suki Inu. So you think those are going to be the big four that Sam Bankman-Fried was talking about that would survive the storm, huh? Interesting. Okay, I got to check those out. Yeah, we got the Bagman in the house, guys. I mean, now it's a moon party, right? Let's go to the dance party here. Now it's a moon party with the Bagman. Welcome to the party. It's a moon party. Welcome to the party. We don't play around here. God, man, that song's fire, bro. It makes me want to listen to it right now. Makes me want to FOMO into XRP. Long as your validation is good, be patient with airdrops. Exactly, my man. I think so too. I don't think a lot of people are going to sell because we're in airdrop season. So if you were to sell, you're missing out on future airdrops or possible snapshots that are happening. So it's a very interesting time, you guys. This isn't anything like we've been in before. Like in 2017, 2018, there weren't this many reasons to be holding on to your assets outside of just trying to do trading plays. Now it's like a little bit more than just trading plays. It's like, no, I want to hold on to these assets because I don't want to be missing out on freaking airdrops or passive income rewards or what have you, right? Hell, I want to be compounding my staking for the next run up, right? Get a lunchbox with ice packs, my man. I know, I should do that. That's basically what I'll need to do is just have an ice pack that's like, I can rest my beer in the ice pack and it keeps it cold. That's not a bad idea. Man, that would mean we're really going into crypto and beer as like a consistent thing. We've been pretty consistent about it, but, you know, trying to be smart about it at the same time, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. What was that? Dude, I think that coyote just freaking left a big poop, or it was legendary. It was probably legendary, man. Legendary, it always creeps up on me like that, dude. What the heck? That little poop drop every time, man. It just... I mean, your portfolio is great, man, but maybe that diversification just brings a little bit of stinkiness. Appreciate you, legendary, man. Cheers to you. I got no ELS drop. I haven't even checked my wallet, man. So are we looking at 60 or test bug support at 47K? I mean, Crypto Mike has been saying that he thinks we're going to be going down to about 59K. Like it'll dip just under 60K and then pick right back up and continue on towards the upside. So Crypto Mike, you guys know Crypto Mike, man. He's awesome. So I'll go with that for now. I'll think that maybe is our retracement. But if we're talking about maybe there's really major consequences going on from this Evergrande stuff, and maybe Tether is in jeopardy, for example, this might be something to monitor, right? Keep an eye out for. Oh. Oh my God. XRP bags, dude. I don't know if you just smoked right now, but like that was some dank poop. that was some dank shit, my man. That was some dank shit, dude. Thanks for the 99-cent donation, but I don't know, man. Did you have some like OG, like it's like some dark indica shit that you're dealing with here, man? Quincy Butler, man, appreciate you. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys really make this channel what it is, and we have a good time here. Legendary for old time's sake. I know, now it seems like old times, right? When we were doing these doing late night live streams and stuff like that. I was plugging up my nose. I wasn't a tiger avatar. We were talking about Solana at $10. We were talking about XRP at 50 cents. We were talking about H-bar at 3 cents, Cody at 3 cents, whatever. Those were the good old days, man. Holly Molly, my lord, look at the ghost here. So Holly Molly is probably ghosted. We haven't seen Holly Molly in a bit. Shout out to Holly Molly. Earth Angel in the chat. Earth Angel, Earth Angel. I gotta say that. I love that song, so I just always gotta say that, Earth Angel. Appreciate you tuning in. They split them up because they are 90,000. I just checked Twitter. Okay. It's not worth the short-term rewards at the moment. Market too unsure, in my opinion. I mean, guys, we've had an unbelievable past 2 weeks, right? Nothing goes up forever. When we're seeing ridiculous gains like this happen, it makes sense to get a retracement every once in a while. But of course, we get major red. If we get like 20, go down 20+%, everybody's like, oh, bull market's over. It's all done, right? Sell it all. D. Haviland. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. I got woozy from that one, man. I got woozy from that one, legendary. My dude. Should I just be speaking like this the whole time to avoid the onslaught of poop that's coming my way? You guys just give me shit all the time, man. It's just constant shit. It's like the stream just turns into shit. Holy snap, man. Damn the XRP, man. Cheers to you. His future is bright, that's for sure. The future is bright. Cheers, G. Dan the XRP, man. Much love to you, man. Hopefully you're making some amazing gains or just having good times wherever you are, man. Much love. Thank you for that support, dude. Guys, thank you guys so much for the love. Holy cow. All the donations today. You guys must have been feeling really hyped. You guys are like being sharks in this red market and celebrating, man. I love that. I love that. Holly Molly, Quincy Butler saying, oh shit, GDLT knows. It's not about cashing out crypto. How do you cash out of the new to the old? Hey, man, I know there's some people who say they would rather, some of their strategies are trading into USDC. Why not just trade into XRP, right? I took my Cheems profits and threw it right into XRP, and XRP is still hovering around $1 while a lot of other cryptos are very volatile, right? So I'm kind of treating XRP as my new USDC, if you will. Sure, maybe XRP crashes to 20 cents, but you guys know I'm hodling through it, right? You guys know I believe in the vision with XRP. So XRP is kind of like my new USDC, for example. Like, whenever I want to take profits or cash out, I throw it into XRP. I don't even think about going back into USDC, even though, we hear Chris Larson saying fiat is going to be stronger. I do build up some fiat for major dips, though, because I want to be hodling crypto and I want to be hodling the future bridge to all payments, the first digital currency that I think is going to be world renowned. What the hell? He was next to you. Who was next to me? What, the coyote was next to me? Oh shit, dude. Maybe I couldn't smell him because of all the shit that's around me. I couldn't smell the coyote getting closer and closer. Crypto is the new value. It cannot go to zero. Wake up, y'all. Quincy Butler. That's awesome, man. I mean, we're dealing with open source technology here, right? How do regulators deal with something that's open source for anybody to use, and especially when it's super decentralized, right? That's really, they're in a tough predicament here. But once again, Ripple working with regulators, educating them on the crypto space, their mission with XRP, right? I'm sure it's going to work out just fine, man. People think Ripple and SEC are head-to-head and all this shady stuff the SEC is doing. Guys, it's part of the freaking plan, right? Remember day one of this lawsuit? We were celebrating with the Blue Crew, man. We were cranking up XRP bags music, partying with the Blue Crew, and the price was just crashing. It was just crashing and crashing and crashing and crashing. And we're just here, thank you, Jay Clayton. Finally, you opened the doors to regulation. Finally, we get that. Ripple's been going all across the globe, talking to all these central banks, talking to all these regulators, getting approval from them, right? Educating them on the use of digital assets, their intention with ODL and the Liquidity Hub and RippleNet and Interledger Protocol. SEC is just getting that last educational lesson. Hell, man, we've seen PDFs from 2018, 2017 talking about how hard it would be to get that US dollar liquidity. Guys, Ripple has to win in order to succeed. They have to win this case in order to get that, unlock that US dollar liquidity, right? And they will. They're the ones who wanted to work with regulators. You think, man, if Ripple loses this, a lot of cryptos are going to lose. A lot of cryptos. Because the first company that wanted to work with regulators fails, and the one that was super hyper focused on working with regulators fails, I just don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening. I believe it's a major, major show. A lot of people are getting very emotional over this, and I'm just thankful. Thank you, Gary, for another day for cheap ass XRP, man. Can't believe it's still at $1, y'all. Can't believe it. You cannot put a beer in your Yeti cup and it'll stay cold for a while. Okay, Sean Thompson, I hear you. Man, I got to catch up with the chat here. Sean Thompson, tell him. Abundance 2021, Dojet, 14,000, fire. All right, man. Cheers to you. Here's a wrench. Or I'm trying to give you a wrench. Here, let me find out a way here. So Abundance 2021, bringing awareness to the Blue Crew. Thank you, man. Much love to you, dude. Whenever I get a chance to give you a wrench, I'm sure I will. I'm going to just catch up with the chat for now. But if you leave another comment. Oh, my God. We just, like, zoomed. We just zoomed into my pores right there. Oh, my God. What's going on? There we go. I think it's safe now. So, Abundance, you got a wrench, my dude. Welcome to the Blue Crew. It must have been a dry one, hence the howling. Yeah. I mean, it's super dry out here for sure. The weather's been stupid over here in LA. It's either, you know, very foggy and somewhat cold or really cold at night. And then the next day it's just dry and hot as hell. It's really messing with my sinuses, to tell you the truth. I'm already wearing my Bitcoin shorts. Okay, nice. Holly Molly. Holy cow. Yep. Let's impact our global communities positively. Exactly, man. And how does that start? Impacting yourself first, right? Making sure you're on the level, and then your friends, family, right? Starting off small, our own ripple effects, if you will. Jim D, hey y'all, new subscriber. Dude, new subscriber? Here's a wrench, my man. Everybody welcome Jim D to the Blue Crew. With the wrench comes great responsibility, man. Please use it wisely. We got a hell of a community here, man. I hope you like it. USDC is part of the new global system. Wouldn't be surprised. The one thing with USDC is that it's still centralized, right? But it's a wonderful window into the world of blockchains, because through the USDC, you have access to all these awesome layer 1 protocols. I'm sure XRP is going to be a part of it in the future once there's regulatory clarity, right? I think that's really why the hesitation for Circle is there, is because of the regulatory clarity with Ripple and XRP. Maybe they know about the show that's going on or whatnot. But you best believe if they do jump into that USDC pool with XRP, my gosh, they're going to be running a tremendous amount of volume through XRP. I hear Solana is getting very close to surpassing Ethereum for transaction volume on USDC, which is unbelievable, you guys. That's really big, right? Tezos is a part of it, TRX, HBAR, Algorand. So the cryptos in the pool of the USDC, that's something to keep an eye out for, especially if USDT were to crash, right? Everything digital, right? Long-term hodl, XRP, VeChain, HBAR instead of fiat. I dig that at Inspector 420. Cool filter, G, Texas Crypto. We're having a party, man. Now it's a moon party since the bagman's in the building. I was doing that with XLM, right? Like taking profits from other cryptos and then just kind of throwing it to XRP. You have it on your Uphold. You can buy things with your Uphold card, and it's like using fiat, right? And it's not that highly volatile. right? You feel like there's kind of a safe floor. I mean, nothing's a sure thing in crypto, but I kind of dig the safe floors of something like an ALGO, XLM, or XRP, right? Hell, even if the volatility happens, I just believe in those projects, right? Trying to catch up listening to prior videos. Great info and insights. Jim D, man, you're the man, dude. Thanks for the, those comments mean the world, man. It really, just keeps us doing what we're doing here, which is doing a hell of a lot of research, in particular with Interledger Protocol, with ISO 20022, Mojo Loop, the Bank for International Settlements. You guys know the deal. Everybody has a really great eye already on the Ripple and SEC case. We're not going to be talking about it as much on this channel because I honestly believe it's a waste. I'm not saying what you guys are doing is a waste of time. To me, I think it's a waste of time because so many people are already doing it that I figure my way of contributing is trying to make people aware of everything else happening outside of that Ripple and SEC case. Because honestly, I'm kind of tired of hearing about it, to tell you the truth. I feel like it's such a show and such a sham that there's no reason to be getting emotional over what's going on, Like, they will be on the right side of history. XRP has been chosen. They will be, Ripple will be on the right side of history. If Brad Garlinghouse is saying it, and I've already been with Ripple for this long, especially after the lawsuit. Remember how many people were just done with XRP at that time? Hell, so many true diehard XRP people, remember XRP Stewart when he said, I sold some of my XRP for Adam, or no, not Adam, for ADA, right? And then ADA blew up, so it turned out to be like a great trade for him, obviously. Like, very smart man. I love Stewart XRP. He's a long-term supporter of the channel, but at that time, it was like a low, man. If you were in on XRP, you were in on XRP for the long haul. Yep, we know the end game, man. Only a few know the plan. ISO 20022 Interledger Protocol. Ashish Burla told us, adopt or become irrelevant. Star Trek taught us with the Borg. Exactly. And hell, Ashish Burla, super early days. If you look at our earliest videos when we were doing kind of montage videos with all these Ripple execs talking, I mean, guys, looking back at those videos and seeing what these execs are saying reflects so much to today. And seeing Ashish Burla, when he says, if you don't master payments first, when it comes to blockchain, if you don't master the payments aspect, it's very tough to build smart contracts on top of it, tracking supply chain, all these other use cases on top of it. If you can't do a simple transaction, microtransactions, quickly, efficiently, cheaply, and securely, there's not much else you can do on top of the blockchain. But right now, we're in a very big hype cycle. Everything is off speculation and the promises that this will be done or will be achieved, right? A bunch of roadmaps, right? But Ripple, BTC, Ethereum, some of these other cryptos have been around for a long time, time tested, right? There's something to go for cryptos that have been around for a long time, right? Especially with something like XRP that has just been working for years and years and years on a transaction basis. That's the first thing I would recommend to anybody in crypto is try to transact with that crypto that you like so much. Try to do a simple transaction. Try to do micro transactions. Try to do 15, like for example, I did this with Cheems, right? Like I said, I did a giveaway of Cheems. I did 5,000 total Cheems to 50 people. So that's what, 100 Cheems to everybody. 100 Cheems at that time was 15 cents. And I was able to send 15 cents to 50 different people within minutes for cheaper than a quarter, right? I think even cheaper than 10 cents total. Like, that's what I like to see out of a freaking blockchain is when I try to make even simple payments like that. So things that have really impressed me in terms of using these cryptos for payments, Solana, XRP, Algorand, XLM, right? Tezos, HBAR, Nano. I sent my friend XRP Bags Music. He bought XRP, #1 crypto purchase. I love that, Earth Angel. That's great. It's funny, one of my friends who introduced me in the early days to crypto, he's such a hardcore BTC maxi. I showed him XRP Bags Music, and I was like, dude, this guy's legit. He's freaking awesome. He's like such good like crypto music in general, just like if you're into crypto. And he's like, I don't know, man. I think he's like trolling, right? He must be like a parody account or something because XRP ain't going to do anything. I'm like, oh my gosh, man. Okay, to each his own, man. I'm holding XRP. I don't think he's doing it as a parody account. Like, he thought XRP Bags was just doing all this as a joke. I'm like, dude, don't discredit some man's hard work like that, acting like he's just a straight up parody account, dude. He's more than that, man. He's a freaking legend. Welcome, Jim D. Guys, appreciate you guys welcoming Jim D to the Blue Crew. I'm shorting this market. Got some ETH shorts on, too. Okay, nice. I got to get me some shorts as well. Been working hard to get the heck out of the ERC20 gas tax racket by moving mostly into Xumm Wallet from Trust. I hear you, man. I don't want to be supporting ETH if they're just going to keep charging us fees. Anything related with Ethereum or MetaMask or having to do Ethereum-based transactions, not for it. Hell, man, even sometimes, you know, like, for example, when you try to withdraw off BitTrue or other exchanges, they their fees for withdrawing some of these cryptos is utterly absurd. Like, for example, I'll have like a good amount of some token that I'm excited about, and then I try to withdraw it and they tax me, or not tax me, but they dock me like half of my bag as a fee to withdraw. That's stupid. It's so stupid, man. Crypto shouldn't be like that. No worries for the blue wrench, my man. Cheers to you. I will use my blue wrench to make the world kinder. I love that, Earth Angel. That's wonderful. XRP Bags. He's like, tell him, man, tell him. XRP Bags, dude, on the Mount Rushmore, man. I'm just so happy to see, you know, like, your growth, dude. It's just wonderful to have witnessed that, man. It's beautiful. Shout out to XRP Bags, man. He works freaking hard as fuck in the crypto space, dude. Not only creating music, creating awesome tutorial videos, creating awesome daily videos. Like, the guy is a freaking brain, and he's doing it amazing, man. Do we need a global ID to get an Uphold crypto card? No, you don't. You don't need a global ID. You can hold and spend US dollar with Uphold card and global ID card, then get XRP rewards. So the funny thing with and that's true, but the funny thing with the Uphold card, a lot of people are like, oh, AMC is accepting Bitcoin, or hey, this platform is accepting Bitcoin now, or XRP, and then you see them trying to do Bitcoin transactions, and you kind of laugh, because all you need to do is just get an Uphold card, and now they have a tap feature on Uphold card. I actually put my Uphold card on my cell phone, so then I just tap with my cell phone, and the transaction happens, and it's paying with crypto. The vendor doesn't even have to know or have to accept Bitcoin or not, right? I'm paying with my crypto. You can decide to receive whatever you want to be receiving. If you're even receiving US dollar, fine. Uphold's going to convert it for me to a dollar or US dollar anyway, right? That's what I love about it. We don't have to wait for these institutions to say, oh, we're accepting BTC. Doesn't matter. I'm using Uphold card and I'm paying with crypto, whether you accept BTC or not. And I use XRP or Nano or something like that, right? There's a global ID card. Yeah, there's the global ID card that gives you XRP rewards, right? They're not going to like us unwashed retailers to own big bags of XRP. They will likely try to buy us out or legislate us. I think they really do know that a lot of us are going to sell too early. I think they really feel that way. I think they know that there's just going to be a price that none of us can say no to. And a lot of people, you know, in this generation at least of investing in XRP will probably be cashed out or ghost or whatnot by then. Like, who knows what their long-term plans are, but I feel like they're probably really confident of how they're going to deal with retail. And once again, not that many people are invested in XRP. Think about it. Millions upon millions, hell, billions of people are missing out on this opportunity of XRP. So if they shoot the price of XRP up really high, out of nowhere, in the short term here, you know, the Blue Crew and XRP community is going to definitely benefit, but that's not a lot of people, right? A lot of people are going to be left behind, right? A lot of people. Because I always hear that, like, why would they make this many people so rich? It's not that many, man. Billions of people are missing out. A majority, the 99%, are missing out on this opportunity. They're getting distracted with NFTs, dog coins, other cryptos, hell, other investments, trials that are going on and things like that. They're so distracted, right? There's not that many people in XRP. That's always a thing from somebody who's like, yeah, but why would they, you know, make that many people rich? Hell, Bitcoin's made so many people rich. SHIB has made so many people rich. Doge has made so many people rich. Ethereum has made so many people rich. Solana has made so many people rich. Why not XRP? Why not? Preach, brother. Quincy Butler, November 2022. I mean, that's the deadline for ISO 20022 right there, my man. Remember when he said that Ripple wanted to make a dent in the universe or fade away? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, guys, remember, Interledger Protocol is something that is even bigger than Ripple. So if Ripple were to fail, we still have Coil, we still have Interledger, we still have R3, we still got a lot of other institutions, SBI, we still got a lot of other parts in the XRP ecosystem other than Ripple. But I just don't see Ripple failing. I really don't. But if they were to, we have all these other options as well. Maybe that's part of the plan as well, is for Ripple to fade away and Interledger Protocol to just be the staple for the Internet of Value. Because if Interledger Protocol, like if Ripple goes away, but Interledger Protocol is still the standard for ISO 20022, messaging, and universal mode using XRP is still a thing, doesn't matter whether Ripple is there or not. It would be great because Ripple has been working so hard building a consortium of central banks, right? Mind blown. Quincy Butler. No, dude, for sure. Sometimes we'll look back in like past videos to, I've even contemplated about doing like a highlight of all these cryptos that were in the dumps or at their bottoms, and then kind of showing the results of them after, of all the cryptos that we've talked about on this channel. HBAR at 3 cents, Cody at 3 cents, XRP at 11 cents or 17 cents, forever, XLM at 2 cents, ADA at 2 cents, like all these cryptos that were super down low, we were bullish on, right? Solana when it was at $5, $10. What's your thoughts of this new metaverse and MetaNet? I think it's hype ahead of the reality. I think it's really hype ahead of the reality. I'm all about getting the best payment tool, right? If there is going to be a metaverse, you're going to be making payments in it. What's going to allow you to make really fast, cheap streaming micro payments very cheaply and securely, right? So that's what I end up thinking about. I was like, yeah, that sounds fascinating, but what good is this technology in terms of like information payments or transactions, right? Machine to machine type of payments and all that type of stuff. It all comes down to payments, man. All comes down to how good is this specific crypto in payments. It's great that it's trying to do this innovative technology for the metaverse or supply chain and all that stuff, but if it can't transact well, it's just a dream, right? Oh, wow, I got a lot of the chat to catch up with here. Dev Nane, what's up, man? I'm trying to give you a wrench, my dude, but I'm sure I will soon. I'm not sure whether Ripple will win. I do not think that it's possible that XRP was released as security, despite everyone attacking the SEC with very few people talking about the legal claims. That said, I also think Ripple will survive with the slap on the wrist, and I think the resolution will be healthy for XRP because banks will be satisfied with the resolution. Exactly, man. Guys, I've said this time and time again, central banks are the regulators of their respective countries. So the local regulators, right? So whatever bank here in the US or the Bank of China or anything like that, they're telling their regulators what to do in terms of monetary policy, right? So if the local bank is telling the SEC, yo, we need to keep delaying until ISO 20022 migration, we're still waiting for all these central banks to be really on board. It's a really extravagant plan. So just keep delaying this and delaying this. I know you guys are going to take a lot of flack, but it's really going to help us out during the long term for the central banks and the future of, control of monetary policy. So just keep playing ball with us. You guys are going to get a ton of flack, though. We understand, Ripple has former members of the SEC in there and all that stuff. You guys are both just going to play ball for us because Ripple, they just want to do what the customer wants, right? And what are their customers? Central banks. So central banks are saying, hey, Ripple, we need to kind of delay this case. We already know what the journey is going to be for, giving you clarity and things like that. And you guys understand ISO 20022 is going to be a really big deal for y'all. So we're just going to keep delaying as closely as possible. We'll pump the rest of the market so everybody else is chasing green candles and chasing thousands of percentage pumps. Crash it on them hardcore because they're not experienced traders. They're not pro traders. Most of them at least aren't, and then we'll just pump the shit out of XRP last, right? Once as many people as possible have jumped out. Bitcoin and Ethereum was used as a global psyop to transition to the world into pure data-driven. It's a good learning curve. Just the same way that AOL was getting us into the internet. Same thing with Bitcoin and Ethereum. XRP bags the parody account. I know, man. It was silly that my friend said that. I wanted to turn $80 UST into ETH, and the ETH fee was $125. I know, it's absurd, dude. I don't know why we all deal with Ethereum still. I have no clue why the rest of the crypto... It makes me think of the crypto space as really inexperienced, to tell you the truth, when I'm seeing them still dealing or willing to deal with high fees. There's so many other opportunities out there. Yeah, XRP bags is not a parody, dude. I know, I told that to my friend. He just, like, didn't take it. I was like, because he's a BTC maxi. He hates XRP. He believes XRP is such a banker's coin and so irrelevant, so highly centralized, so anti-crypto that there's no reason to even deal with it. It's a shit coin to him, right? As of today, only 400 million crypto holders. You do the math, people. I mean, that's crazy. I like asking the cashiers if they accept crypto right as payments going through, and they say no, and then I said, yeah, you do, just did. Yeah, exactly. Like, you'll pay with your Uphold, and you're like, yeah, you just took crypto. Obviously, you converted it to US dollar, though. You don't even know what just happened. Why am I even explaining this to you? Vince724. You're worth the last chug of this beer, man. It's warm beer, but man, Vince724 dropping donations, dropping bombs today in our chats. Shout out to Vince724, guys. Everybody. Cheers, Vince724. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, that's so nasty. I hate that taste. It tastes like medicine. It's so bad. It's so bad. I just tracked and I'm making $50 a day playing Townstar. No way. I'm just getting Townstar coins passively dropped to me for my Gala node, but I haven't played Townstar at all, man. I can't believe you're making that much. That's awesome, dude. Look at Brad when he gave his presentation. Ripple's sign and the rest of the background was warped. Interesting. I'm distracted. Navin Gupta told us RippleNet will dent the universe. Exactly, man. He has. And hey, don't forget about, Dilip Rao. Dilip Rao was amazing. Dilip Rao was such a great contributor to the Ripple team, man. He's had a lot of great things that he's said in the past as well. Herbal video. Okay, share cloud photos. I wish I could check it out, but I think it'll take me out of the chat, my man. Share it in the Discord or something with us. Yeah, the lawsuit is a distraction, exactly. Look at the work that has been done thus far. Exactly. Dude, the Ripple SEC lawsuit, even to Ripple, is such a small thing to them. They've dealt with regulators before. They've had to deal with tons of regulators. FinCEN, right? The UK Financial Conduct Authority, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, freaking the Monetary Authority of Japan, and all these other countries, man. You really think that they're like that scared of the SEC? And when they have former members of the SEC on their team, former members of the Federal Reserve part of their team, it's all a show, man. Not many people know this, though. Not many people know that Ripple is comprised of regulators themselves. They know how to play ball with the regulators, man. They've been wanting to work within the system. This is how you go within the system. It's messy as fuck, but this is how you break through for mass adoption right here. Are you going to be investing in the metaverse real estate? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe later. Maybe after the layer ones really moon up, and then I'll trickle down into NFTs and, more land or digital land and all that stuff. Basan is like AMP for metaverse merchant payments. Okay, nice. Vitalik said in a speech that it would take ETH 10 years to do what HBAR is capable of today. I mean, Vitalik himself has said that Ethereum is not scalable, right? So he's revealed a lot of what's going on here. Drinking with you, GDLT. Long live and prosper. Yeah, man. Shout out to you. Guys, I love the shout out to Vince. Shout out to Vince, man. You're amazing, man. What's your opinion on all the promotional airdrops for those trust lines on the XRPL? Could this be a gimmick like browser cookies to share wallet addresses with partners to backdoor KYC? That's a pretty loaded question. I'll say, what do I think? In general, I'll just answer, what do I think about these airdrops that are happening for the XRPL? I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I think some of them are, maybe a little bit suspect, to tell you the truth. But, and don't, maybe there will be great volatility out of some of these. I wouldn't be surprised. But once again, they're all really community-driven based type of tokens here. So it's going to be the community that really drives the growth of these, airdropped XRPL tokens for all the, trust lines that are being set. For example, with like our GDLT token that we have, and who knows whenever we'll airdrop that. It seems like YouTube is going to make sure we never get to 3K subscribers to even do the airdrop for it. But once again, it's going to be what the community wants to do with the token like that. So I love these XRPL tokens. I think they're great. I'm not FOMOing hardcore into them, right? I'll set up trust lines here and there, and if I get airdrops, some cool, whatnot. But I'm still heavily focused on just getting these layer ones, getting XRP instead. I'd rather just get some XRP, rather get some XLM, some Algorand, some Solana, some Tezos, some Ethereum even, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Ethereum may be one of the big four, that's all I'm saying. I hate Ethereum though. HBAR, probably get some HBAR as well, right? EOS. Build those bags and stay focused. Cryptoholic, cheers to you, my dude. Thanks for the support. Guys, thanks for all the love today. You guys are amazing, man. We've gone on for an hour and a freaking half. You guys are out of this world. No wonder why my beer got so warm. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in for another Crypto and Beer live stream. Always good hanging out with the Blue Crew. Always good talking with you all about crypto, getting ahead of the game, keeping our eyes on the prize, having that eye of the tiger, as you will. Much love to the Blue Crew. WeTwin told us some will not put tokens on some without being vetted. Okay, I hear you. There we go. But anyways, I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Much love. Thank you to any new subscribers to the channel. We know YouTube hates this freaking channel, but it seems like the Blue Crew loves it, and I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. BTC community, XRP community, ALGO community, Atom community, Solana community, XDC community, BNB community, all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. Keep the eye of the tiger, y'all. I'll see you guys very soon. Much love. Adios.